Think about what type of business do you have? What industry are you in? Are you in retail? Is it more of a service-based business? What is your mission? How do you plan to serve and support your customers and meet their needs? What are your goals? What are your goals when it comes to using social media to market your business? Is your goal to provide informative information? Is it to educate your customers? Some of the platforms you can't share just text only content. LinkedIn is one of the platforms where you can still share text only if you want. You can also share images on LinkedIn. LinkedIn lends itself to short form content. It also lends itself to long form content, which we also call blog posts. We know Facebook is considered to be more of a personal platform where people kind of share personal information. It's also a good platform to connect with consumers. With Twitter, I don't recommend establishing a presence on Twitter first. What I would say is incorporate Twitter either as like a second or third platform. With Instagram, as we know, it's about being visual, right? It's about pictures. It's about those images. Instagram is really good also for connecting with consumers. It's also really good for like e-commerce businesses. Up until recently, TikTok was supposed to be not for business, just for, I would say, maybe a younger generation or whatever the case may be. However, that's changing. You're starting to see more businesses on TikTok. TikTok is good for short videos, as I mentioned, but it's also good for establishing a brand identity and then also increasing the awareness of your brand. Best thing to do and remember is to be where your target audience is. If you find that they're on LinkedIn, that's where you want to be. If you find that they're on TikTok, then that's where you want to be. The other point that I want to make sure is important is making sure you develop a solid strategy and plan. Now, this is something that I provide as a service with my business, but making sure that you have a solid strategy. This is the type of content that I'm going to post in week 1. This is the type of content that I'm going to post in week 2. And the last point that I want to make is be consistent. No matter what you do, no matter how many platforms you incorporate into your business, making sure that you're consistent with your brand theme, consistent with your brand messaging, consistent with your brand tone, your brand voice, making sure that you're consistent with all of that information will provide for the most robust and successful social media presence as well.